Getting closer to midnight, I try to get closer to you. Drinking courage from my red cup now, I will soon make a move. Ooh, I can taste it, the bittersweetness of taking a shot, a risk worth taking. If it's a shot of love, baby, I adore you. Maybe I adore you. Yeah, I'm feeling high and high.
Good morning, guys. It is absolutely horrendous weather today, and it was like thunderstorming last night, and it was like really loud. It was like the thunder was like the exact moment as the lightning, and it just created this really scary atmosphere. Shadow got really freaked out as well. So even though we're coming into summer, I've still got to wear my sleeping gown because it is actually quite cold outside. Today, what do I have planned? Well, yesterday we went to the markets and I managed to vlog a little bit of that, just some snippets, because I wanted to show you guys what that was like, and that was really cool. It's kind of like flea markets, but like in a massive converted warehouse. Like it used to be a factory or a truck distribution center, so it was huge, and then it was like converted. For anybody that lives in Australia, you probably, or Sydney, you probably know what I'm talking about. It's like it's called either Flemington Markets or Sydney Markets Flemington, but it's huge and it's amazing. I love it. The atmosphere there is just it's just buzzing. But I couldn't really film anything else yesterday because I was really busy with other stuff. And in the morning, it was really early. So I wasn't able to film anything because I was just so tired and completely out of it. So today, what do I have? I have a family outing today, so I'm going to visit a restaurant because it's a new experience. It's a place that me and my family haven't gone to before, so I'm pretty excited about that. And then I'm going to show you guys my outfit as well, because I'm going to dress up a little bit given it is a place we haven't been, and at the moment, honestly, my most important thing is my coffee. So I also have a few home updates today to share as well, so definitely stay tuned for that. I'll show you guys around when I get home. I am, as always, running a little bit late, but I will, come back home and show you guys. I've got to get changed, put on my makeup, do my hair, and then I will come back and show you guys exactly what I'm wearing. So, yes, this is my outfit. And I am wearing my Lady Dior in matte black, and I thought it would just go really well with my black Stuart Weitzman, which I polished last night. I spent like half an hour polishing my shoes, so I polished my Stuart Weitzman as well as my Gucci loafers as well. So I thought that it had nice touches of black to go with everything. Generally, a rule for me, and I think I might have mentioned this before, is that I like to do opposites in outfits, right? Top and bottom or side to side. So if I am, say, wearing very loose, wide fit jeans on the bottom, I will go tight or fitted at the top. This one is a special exception because, so it's pretty cold outside, so I do need to wear an overshirt or like a jumper or a jacket. And believe it or not, despite all the holes in this, it does actually trap a bit of warmth. So it is actually quite nice and I do like it. The exception is because if you look at my top, it is actually quite fitted. It's quite slim. I have, you know, a fitted waist and it's not like baggy. And because you can see that through this mesh top, I've decided to wear this loose-fitting mesh top and my loose-fitting jeans. Generally, I wouldn't do that though. Generally, I would just have my fitted top, loose bottoms, or I'd have like skinny jeans or fitted jeans and then like a baggy shirt at the top. And I think that just looks really, really good. So this is my outfit for today, and it has rained a little bit, so I am a little bit worried that this will get dirty. There's already a bit of scuff down there because I hit my tire, and I got to get that cleaned, but that's fine. They are jeans at the end of the day. These are Louis Vuitton jeans, by the way, that were like $1,900, and I think it's really kind of special, not special, but I like them because they're pretty unique. I like to kind of dress in a way that other people don't. Like, I mean, you wouldn't walk down the street and see someone dressed like this very often, and that kind of makes me smile because I like to be expressive and unique. But anyways, the point about my jeans is that not many people have this sort of style, and it could be because it's not in at the moment, it's not fashionable, but honestly, I don't wear trends. I don't do that sort of stuff. I do very classics. Like, you can look at my handbags. It's a very classic Lady Dior. I have capucines, Birkins, classic styles. So yeah, but anyways, I've got to go because I'm so late as always. You'll get to know me on this channel and understand that if you ever make plans with me, I'm always going to be the last one to arrive. Anyways, if you don't follow me on Instagram, please do, because if I don't get it on this camera, I will definitely get it on my Instagram stories. So yeah, alright, I'll see you guys in just a little bit. Hey you guys, so I'm now back home and I finished Yum Cha, lunch with the fam, so that was really nice. But if you follow me on Instagram, you would have seen that we had a dish. It was like so delicious, but so like spicy and really hurtful in the sense that it really kind of made you tear up and really hit you. It had such a punch. It's like fish fillet cooked in eggplant, and also, oh, I don't remember what the other veggie is, but there's a few veggies there, and then it was like combined, and it was like cooked inside a chili, like a chili that was like this big, and they sliced open the chili and they put the fish fillet and the eggplant inside, and you'd eat the whole thing with like a knife and fork and you like slice it up. Absolutely delicious, but made my whole family like tear up because it was absolutely brutal. Yes, we finished the meal. I did a couple of errands as well. I went back to my old place to pick up some of my stuff, the leftover stuff, and now I am home in the new place. So we have, I have now today used the matte black Lady Dior, and I would have shown you guys that in my outfit shot this morning. So with that, I am now swapping back into my Birkin. So at the moment I did use this bag as my everyday bag, and then this bag came as a surprise pickup, surprise purchase, and so I have swapped over from this Birkin to my brand new one, but I didn't really want to wear my new one to lunch today because I thought the matte black Lady Dior, like the So Black I think they call it, like black hardware as well, full black, just went a lot better with my outfit today. So I'm home now, and I thought I would show you guys a couple of new things around the house, and also just show you like do like a quick what's in my bag as well, because I haven't, I don't think I've ever done a what's in my bag video, and I thought it'd be a good opportunity since I'm swapping bags, and I've just like tipped some of my stuff onto my ottoman there. So I might as well just like tip everything out, clean it. So before I do that though, I really want to show you this brand new chair that I got. It's so nice. But this chair, oh my gosh, you guys, is so bloody nice. It's got like brass, as you can see, it's got brass hardware and circular, like completely circular spherical wheels as opposed to cylindrical. It looks really nice, and I just really love the brass, because the brass here, it's got like a golden bronze, which goes well with my golden kind of brass hardware here, and I have like just a touch of brass on my mirror over here as well. So I have little gold bits across the place, and I think it just goes really well. And my chair, I think, is just, it's so comfortable. It's this like white velvet thing, and it's just like, look at that. Oh, you can see how thick and plush the top layer is. And you kind of like wipe it, and it's just this beautiful clean look. And yeah, it's just really nice and cushioned and plush, and it's just so good. Alright guys, so I really wanted to share that with you because it's like a really kind of proud thing for me. I built it myself. It got delivered maybe a couple weeks ago. No, actually last week. And I put it together, and I haven't been able to show you guys because I just haven't really vlogged. And it's really bothered me, so I really wanted to just quickly share that with you. So now I might quickly just empty out my bag, because there's a few things in my bag that I don't want anymore, I'm sure. I haven't really like cleaned out my bag in a while, and I just thought this would be a good opportunity. So okay guys, oh, I'm so stupid. I was 10 minutes into showing you guys what was in my bag until I realized that it wasn't actually recording, so I've just dumped everything back into my bag to show you guys again. Yeah, this is definitely from my last emptying. It's been a long time, so yeah, this clear out is probably needed. But the main thing that I was talking about before I realized that I was not recording and being an idiot is that I am trialing a new way of keeping myself organized. So now that I have a second Birkin, I am going to be getting a bag organizer. So I've realized that instead of so previously, if you followed me for a while, you'll realize that I used pouches to carry off all my stuff. Like I would have little bits and bobs like keys and, you know, pens, stuff like that, and all those things would be separated into pouches. I'd have an electronics pouch, so I'd have my charger, my cables, earpods or AirPods, and then I'd have another pouch for like makeup and cosmetics, so things like perfume, touch-ups, powders, blah 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 blah, and then a third pouch for like miscellaneous, so things like hand sanitizer, tissues, etc. And then I'd have bigger items loose, so like my wallet I'd have loose, and stuff like that. Now I am changing the way that I'm going to organize my bag. I'm trialing it, so I've ordered a bag organizer, and that's coming in a couple of weeks' time. So for now, I have gone down to one pouch, and because a lot of these items, like for example my hand sanitizer, I can just pop straight into one of the pockets in the bag organizer instead of fumbling around for the pouch, taking the pouch out, opening the pouch, getting it, putting the pouch back, using it, and then, you know, repacking it in the pouch. Then it goes in a bag, in a pouch, in a bag. You know, it's just that added layer of complexity, and I just kind of want to simplify and streamline my bags. And also, not using a bag organizer, I've noticed, especially with my other Birkin being so large, it's kind of slouching already. I have had that bag for 2 years, so I'm not surprised and I'm not upset or anything that it's starting to slouch. But I've been watching Mel in Melbourne. I admire her collection. I admire her as a person quite a lot. And I've been watching her for a long time. And she was going through her Hermes collection and talking about how important her bag organizers are. And she specifically uses 7RP, which is a brand that she works with. So one of the specialties of 7RP is that they're like specifically designed for Birkins, Kellys, and I think they will have one that's for the book tote as well, and a few other bags like Evelyn. And one of the specialties with their bag organizers is that they are tapered upwards like a trapezium. So rather than a bag organizer that goes straight, it's like tapered. And that was actually one of the reasons why I didn't use a bag organizer for my Birkin 35. Because it was straight, it completely screwed up the shape of my Birkin. And so I did have a bag organizer back then, and so I decided to scrap it. I used a base shaper so that the bottom of my Birkin doesn't sag. So I used a base shaper to harden the bottom, and then I just use my pouch system. Now I have finally found a bag. Sorry, I just noticed that my sangle had slipped onto the bracket here, and I was really scared that there was going to be a scratch. And I think, yep, I can see a scratch. Oh, getting that first scratch is always the worst. It's always the worst. I might be going on a bit of a tangent, but while I'm at it, I like to carry my Birkins with the sangles dangling out of the brackets like this. So if I tighten them, you can probably see what I mean a little bit better. So they kind of like dangle like that. A lot of people will carry their sangles in the brackets like that, and I think it looks really nice and clean and neat. This looks a little bit all over the place, a little bit casual, a little bit, you know, chill. When I first got a Birkin, my first one, that's how I carried it, because I did prefer this look. Then I carried it, and I noticed when I went to open my bag, this would pull out here. Not sure if you guys can see, but it would pull out. This here would pull out, and it would then like hit the bracket there, the bracket over here, and it would scratch it, and it really broke my heart. So I was like, yeah, no, I'm not going to do that anymore. So now I just carry it outside of the bracket, and I just let it hang like this. Anyways, so long story short, I'm trialing a new way to carry my stuff, and this new bag organizer is tapered, so it goes like comes closer together at the top, which should then conform with the shape of the Birkin a lot better. So I have one, I bought a size 30 and I bought a size 35. So when that comes, I'll try it out, let you guys know how I feel about it, whether I like it, and yeah, much cheaper alternative to a 7RP. So back to cleaning out my bag. Let's have a look at what are the things that I really don't need to be keeping in my bag. Tissues, so I have loose tissues and a packet of tissues. I think they're very important. You should always have tissues in your bag. When I was commuting to work during winter, I would always, like a few years back, I'd always find myself with a runny nose just all of a sudden. I would just have a runny nose and I had no idea where it comes from, and then I'd sit there on the train being like, trying to like breathe without getting snot everywhere, and that was really annoying. I learned my lesson. It was really tough, and I just carry tissues with me all the time. Plus, if you have a spill anywhere, you need tissues immediately to like dab it up off your clothes, off your bags. Tissues always good to have. My pass for work, I technically don't need to carry this and I'm not going into work anymore, but I will keep it in my bag anyway because it's not something I can throw out. My my raincoat for my Birkin 30 will also go in there. Gonna keep that, definitely. I have my hand sanitizer. So even before this COVID situation, I've always been a person that carries hand sanitizer around with me. I don't know why people didn't do it like just normally. It took a pandemic for people to realize they should clean their hands properly or wash their hands properly. But you know, I've always been a person that likes to wash my hands properly and also carry sanitizer around. What is this? Oh, this is a receipt. I need to keep this out of my bag. What else? This is a referral that I have for an MRI because I have recently, since I've been working from home, I have had a shoulder pain, right shoulder pain, and my doctor referred me to get an MRI done just to rule out I don't have like a nerve impingement on my neck or anything. So I've got to get that done. Can't throw that out. My Chanel mirror, definitely keeping that. That'll go into a pocket in the bag organizer as well. I still have a pouch. I've gone down from 3 pouches to 1 because there are just some things that are too small to have loose, you know, things like a perfume sample that I have. I think carrying perfume samples around of perfumes that you're wearing is the best way to do it. Like a lot of houses these days, Louis Vuitton, Chanel, Dior, Gucci, they're all doing travel spray versions of their main perfumes, which is fantastic. And it's good to just keep one in your bag, but it's also nearly the same price as a full bottle shampoo, full bottle perfume. So I usually just get the sample size versions of the perfume that I'm already using or already wearing, just keeping that in my bag. What else is in here? I have hair ties, bobby pins, and a safety pin in here. I can technically have this out, but just in case this opens and spills, I'd much rather have it in a pouch. And I also have nail clippers, because sometimes you get a chipped nail or you have like a loose thread that you need to just snip. And that's it for this, so I keep a pouch there. My Chanel hand cream, definitely something that is going to stay with me in my bag. This will go into a pocket in the bag organizer as well. My Bastia coin purse, so I don't carry a full-size wallet anymore. I used to have I used to love a full-size wallet, like a continental wallet, one that's like really long and like folds. And I love big wallets. I love big anything really. So now I have split up my wallet into two things. I have a Bastia coin purse, which carries my cash. So I have both coins and notes in here. Then I also have a card holder, which holds all of my cards, membership cards, credit cards, things that I use on a daily basis. What else? I have my keys. This is my last thing. Definitely keep that with me. And I used to put my keys in a pouch because obviously your keys are quite sharp and it can definitely scratch the inside of your bag. And last but not least, a pen. Always keep a pen with you because you never know when you're going to need to write something down. Even if you don't have a piece of paper, just having a pen will be really, really useful. Trust me, the amount of situations where I have found myself in need of a pen, not pen and paper, just a pen, have been countless. And it took me like a solid 5 years to force myself to get in the habit of keeping a pen with me at all times. And that's it. So that is everything that is in my bag. And I realized that I've cleaned out a receipt and a referral from my handbag, but otherwise everything else is everything that I carry on a daily basis, which is quite messy, I have to say. So I can't wait until my bag organizer comes. But yeah, so it's getting really late. I don't think it's coming up on camera, but it is now 4 o'clock and we're losing pretty much all the sunlight. There is like no sunlight. It's getting dark. I also have some friends coming over tonight and I've got a couple more things to do. I still have to work actually, which is really annoying. I fell behind during the week, so I need to work over the weekend to catch up a little bit. So yeah, so in addition to working, I've also got some people coming over, so I'm going to prep dinner. And although I think my friends are cooking, so we'll see. But either way, I'm going to have to sign off now. I've got tons of things that I still need to do. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye!